doing? Is this working? Is this working? I have no clue what I'm doing, actually. I don't even know who I'm really talking to at this point. But so are we rolling? Hello everyone. Hello. Yes. Welcome. I am, as you may know, Librus. You may know me from, or may not know me, because I'm not exactly the most popular guy in the world, but you may know me from, you know, the Mecha Press Productions, or the Cobalt community, which I've been desperately trying to get my own sort of show on, like a few friends of mine, but anyway, I'm finally starting my own, like, little Minecraft series. Yay! You know, that's good and all, and, took me a while to figure out exactly how to do it, but before you ask, no, this isn't Starhopper. Now, you're probably asking, you know, where's Starhopper? You promised us a space series or something along those lines. And, well, I thought about it, and Galacticraft, while it's a good mod and all, made by a really cool guy, it's not really an extensive mod that really, you know, does what I want to do as sort of a first mod. Because the idea behind this is that I have absolutely no clue what I'm doing, and due to hilarity and shenanigans, I get, you know, I sort of figure my way out and learn a lot, and you know, and I'm using Forge, and if we look here, right, I'm using Thaumcraft, adding a touch of magic to Minecraft, which is essentially like an alchemy mod, where you get to sort of scan objects and learn about the aspects and use them to convert into all sorts of really cool, like, machines and magical items, and eventually create like these really cool stuff. So anyway, you know, let's get started. So let's create a new world, which I'm going to call Thaumworld. Thaumworld 1, survival, and create new world. So I'm running fraps while this is happening, so weird things might be happening, and I'm not really using a headset. I'm using my laptop's built-in. Hello, sheep. Using my laptop's built-in sort of thingy. Sort of like stuff. I see a wolf attacking some sheep. But anyway, so first off, like oh yeah, before we do, this is the skin you'll learn to. It's a little robot I designed with a little sort of terminal like face for screen and a lab coat on. And while I will make a sort of a skin for later versions, when we, you know, when the new update comes out and I get all this really cool stuff, I'll be able to, you know, do all this crazy stuff. But in the meantime, I need to start and build sort of a house. I need to find a good spot where I can do that. See, this is the part that usually takes the longest period of time, because I'm usually just running along and exploring, and it takes me a while to figure out, you know, what should I do? You know, what's a really cool looking place? And while this place looks cool, I'm not sure if that, by the way, I'm not sure, I have no clue about like how this is going to turn out when it's all done and done. I'm getting a few friends to do the music for me, access Defied Records, commonly known as Leon, and Operator Records, which I just call it Dumas Call because of his Minecraft use in Carica and ED, some number, whatever numbers, right? But, ow. So I'm just, you know, and I'm getting a few friends of mine, Catlin Man, right, to get a really snazzy intro up and all running for me, which you'll probably see at the beginning of this video, and off credit to him in the end panel. So, you know, that's all set. No clue how the sound's gonna turn out. I'll probably alter it in later episodes, so no clue how I sound, what I'm doing. This looks like a nice place to set up like a wizard's tower, or whatever. Let's see here. So, and actually, before I make an idiot of myself, I don't know what this is. Actually, before I do anything really stupid... No, it's enabled, so just making sure. Because I'm not used to this, like... this whole mod thing, right? I always went with vanilla, because, you know, my friends all do it, and... sounds like something cool. So I'll probably set up shop around this little, like, this little crag right here. Oh, that's a greatwood tree. See, that's a Thaumcraft stuff right there. And I did a little research, so I know vaguely what I'm doing, but this is the greatwood tree, and this is definitely a good spot to set up, because I'm gonna need saplings like that for my Thaumcraft world. Actually, what I'm gonna do is, sorry, music sounds. Set master volume to 75 and see how that turns out. That's better. It's a little quieter. So I'm gonna set up a nice little, like, wizard, like, at least a little hut for now. So let's do, the drill. Starting a little house. And then I'm gonna need to find, and according to what it says on the mod download page, I'm gonna need to get myself some iron and create an iron-capped wooden block. So, while normally I would have, like, I don't know, cheated and given myself stuff, I at least wanna, I'm kind of a lawful individual, and I honestly want to at least have my first series sort of start off with people at least knowing that I know what Minecraft is, I know what I'm doing. Yeah. So, yeah. I'm new to this whole Let's Play thing, and honestly, I know that there's a lot of mess going on with YouTube, and I know that lots of people aren't exactly all happy with the tremendous amount of Minecraft YouTubers, but this is the only real game I have that's really diverse, other than Cobalt, and Cobalt really doesn't have much content in it right now, so, well, built-in content, and I don't know how to make a map yet, and downloading maps is still a new thing for me. So, there's a lot to do. Oh, by the way, for the texture pack I'm using the Painterly pack, which is a fully customizable pack, which is nice. I can make a bunch of cool stuff. I can, do. It makes everything look nice. It's still, the default resolution of Minecraft. 16 by 16? I don't know. Yeah, I'm sort of new to all this whole thing. But I'm gonna on this tree, I'm gonna set up my lovely little tower, or shop, as it can start right now, right here. Before it gets dark, so at least I'm safe. Oh man, I should have killed those sheep so I could have gotten for bed. At least I have some place to set up. Let's replant these trees. Let's set up some house right here. So I'm gonna make it. Always make a foundation first. And actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make an axe. Wooden axe. As you probably haven't guessed already, I really like, building. Really like the whole building process and all, like figuring out what to do and how to build it. So what I'm gonna do is, I'll do it like this. Get a little foundation. This will sort of be like the base for my little home, and then I'll probably add on to it as time progresses, if it progresses. Me and my friends have a official server that it's called Traditional Craft, and I made a bunch of references to it, and there's like a bunch of really awesome lore I wrote up about it, and it's really cool. It's not open right now for like visitors because we're still trying to figure out how to boost the cap boost the server capacity for the least amount of money as possible, because the current company we have is for the least amount of money, because the company is, doing its own thing. And, you know, if people need to make money, it's sort of how the world turns. So, while this is all happening and you're probably bored out of your minds, I'll tell you a little about myself. You know, my Elias or Elias, however you pronounce it, is Librus, based off the zodiac sign Libra, and I don't really firmly believe in the zodiac before you start. I just like the whole idea behind it. It sounds really cool with all like the signs and all the cool like little things. And you may know me from my sort of currently abandoned blog, Mecha Press, but I'm coming back to it, so don't worry. But and you know the whole Cobalt community, you know, out there on the forums is really nice. I'm sort of part of it. I like robots, obviously, as you can tell from this skin, and I like to draw it. I like to make stuff up, and I usually make up lots of lore about stuff. It's just sort of a favorite pastime of mine, you know, something I like to do, and you know, you can probably read about. I'm currently writing, well, in the process of still designing the base for a sort of a novel on my blog, Celestial Cyber. It's not the best name, honestly, but I'm sticking with it because I want to see what I can do with it. And there's like gallons upon, well, I don't actually know the volume-based value for you know, books, but you know, so but there's a good lot of it, you know. There's a very good lot of it. And what I'm going to do with this place is I'm going to create these little log towers right here. So at least it looks really, really nice. Because I like having like this log place. And then I'll probably, you know, set up some sort of stone like roof at the top. You know, when I build like this whole research tower when I get to figuring out. And then there's, yeah, I need to also build like a library. Oh crap, it's getting dark. And actually, for this night, I have sort of this rule. For one night, I go peaceful, just so I have time to set up, and then on the dawn of the second day, I set it to I set it to normal difficulty, so I have a good challenge for me. 3, 4, is that normal? Could probably go with one more. 5 blocks tall for the first floor. Actually, no, 4 blocks tall is probably. Yeah, 5 blocks tall, so I have a roof. And then I'll build along the roof. Wait, I have an axe. I didn't actually use an axe when I was cutting down those trees. Dork. I'm a bit scatterbrained. I'm not. I'll just have you know that there's a good lot of things to not like about me, but there's a good lot of stuff to like about me too, and that's what, and good people, and if you're a sensible person, which I assume you are, you'll like me for who I am. Which you probably know me for, or don't know me for. I'm new to this whole business, and I have no clue what I'm doing.